Look, you too.
You're on feet. Let's go.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations.
Empty in the house. Wait, no need.
It's all past games.
Think someone might take you?
Yeah, save the cardboard and paper for compost.
Tough, but fair. Check the address, okay?
Handed them to you.
I'd like to see us shoot better than 85% nightly from the free throw line. So then
Not a single team managed that in the last 2 seasons.
In the park nearby. I'm convinced that they have invested time in practice. Eggs Benedict. Beginning and more importantly at the end of practice when they're game tired.
They might not like
Sometimes
that.
it's good. Let's see how serious the issue is. That's what we need.
Places. Fingers too.
Let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach a consensus, okay?
I feel that. Fresh potatoes. After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Make them try soaking.
Love the idea.
Let me get that sponsorship. I swear to God.
Oh, say, Star-Spangled
Should I watch
Banner
this?
yet wave o'er the
Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's Simmons in at the 1.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Collins the pass to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Good. Nice job down low.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had 25 points last game. Turner with the screen for Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Releases. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Durant for three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
MP outside. It's stolen by Harris, pushing it up. Pass to Rollins. No good with the triple.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 6. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Yep, that one goes.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the... Bucks passing it around. Harris, bounce pass. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 19. So on the floor for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. MP out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now Harris following the three-point attempt by MP. Harris kicks to Turner. Here's Portis. Harris outside. And the Bucks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A 3 from MP. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's MP for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got 7 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
A nice shot by Simmons.
MP showing you have to stay connected to it. The moment he crosses half court.
There's Porter with the 3, and it's KD with the rebound. Rockets leading by 23. MP left side. Rebounded by the Bucks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
For three, Portis. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the basket by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Houston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
32? What? I mean, 39.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Houston Rockets.
Brother.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
First team foul.
Gary Harris is out there with Rollins. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Simmons. Following the score by Miles Turner.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
The Bucks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. Turner with a screen on KD. Kuzma can't get it to go. Houston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Rollins against Simmons. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
Is under review.
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run, to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away. Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Rollins the pass to Kuzma. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Rollins. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Portis, the pass to Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
The tray, and that's good. MP for 3.
3 points.
MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Bucket to get some momentum.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Smith's shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-1 run. MP from deep three-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Rollins. Back to Kuzma. Harris setting the pick for Kuzma. Over Smith. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 5 now.
And a high percentage shooter like Kuzma has tons of options on the floor. That includes the mid-range.
KD's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Turner. Back to Kuzma. They get it again. Nice shot by Portis. 7 points in the game.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Harris outside. Rollins with a screen on Thompson. Harris finds Portis. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rollins with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Simmons. He has 29. The layup missed. Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Simmons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a wide-open look for Portis. And a miss there on the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. 3-on-3. Takes the 3. The shot by Rollins, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. They get it back. Durant, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Şengün with a screen on Rollins. And here's Simmons for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MB getting it done for the Rockets. He put... Substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Bobby Portis comes in for Jang. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Prince. And it's Gary Harris in for Kevin Porter. MP's checked in for the Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Simmons. And it's Shepard in a shooting guard. And here is Simmons following Kyle Kuzma's 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the drive. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The three from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Kuzma against Easton. Here's Rollins. It's blocked. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. The three from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from D.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And one team is just tonight. Spirited performance, and it really